I want you to lead me in everything. I want you to feel me like the air you breathe. I want you to see me in your every dreams, the way that I see you, taste you, feel you, need you. I want you to meet me.
Shut up! I need you to shut the fuck up!
It's not my fault. For the past 4 months, my neighbor has interrupted every good night's sleep I have attempted to have. My neighbor's name is Lulu. Lulu Santiago. Lulu is Filipina, a transvestite, and a local karaoke champion. And by local, I don't just mean the Bay Area or even San Francisco. I mean local. And just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, last Christmas, she majorly upgrades her karaoke machine, so now the bass is like 3 times as loud, and the echo holds the notes for 2 minutes after she's done singing. I have freaking had it. Come in. Oh, hi. I'm your neighbor. You sing beautifully. Always go in with something positive. But your new karaoke machine is just impossibly loud to sleep through. You don't like me. You don't like me because I do drugs. Drugs! Drag? It's not your wigs keeping me up at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's the karaoke. But I have to sing. You know, back in Manila, where I come from, I am a big star and people pay a lot of money to hear me sing. Really? I have never been to Manila. I love your envelopes. But here, we get the cops involved when neighbors can't work out their noise problems. So the system that Lulu and I worked out was that she could do her karaoke as long as I wasn't sleeping. If I was sleeping, I could run into my bathroom, which has this screen that goes right to Lulu's apartment, and if I scream, "Shut the fuck up," or anything that echoes enough, she would stop. She would stop singing, and then the echo would hold the note for a minute or 2 more, and then I would finally get some peace. This system has been working beautifully for like months now, but just recently it started up. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. First the echo, and then the bass. And so I ran into my bathroom, I opened up the vent, but something happened. Something happened that took me back years ago when I was 24 years old. It's 1989, and I'm living in Manhattan, walking my adorable Doberman puppy Nico from the dog park in Washington Square to my fabulous apartment. I've got a very successful consulting business, body fat's down to 11%, had a gorgeous boyfriend, Tommy, who adores me. When I arrive at my building, all the doormen clamor to let me in. I was very generous last Christmas. I cross the marble lobby and step into the elevator. When we arrive at my floor, I set little Nico free and swing open the double doors to my apartment. I just painted everything 3-tone gray, so it looks like a black and white movie from the 1940s. Everything's perfect for Tommy's arrival. He'll be here in a minute. Tommy has been on this very successful bus and truck tour of the Broadway hit Cabaret. He's been crisscrossing the country. We've been apart for months, and it's been difficult. But he's coming home tonight. And next week is our 3-year anniversary. 3-year anniversaries are huge for gay A-list Manhattan couples, like Tommy and I. If you make it to 3 years, it means your relationship is legitimate. And if you reach that point, you're a shoo-in for all kinds of documentary work. So 6 o'clock rolls around, then 9 o'clock, then Thursday. At a certain point, I get up and I look in the refrigerator, and all I can find is this old package of hot dogs. So I start tearing off little pieces and throwing them to Nico, and then taking little bites myself. Until pretty soon, the package of hot dogs is empty. Nico's passed out on the floor. And I realize, Daddy's not coming home. Apparently, the long separation from me made Tommy realize how much he missed this other guy he'd been fucking around on me with for about a year. Getting dumped wasn't really the big deal. It was that he was in love with somebody else. That somebody that I thought was in love with me could actually be in love with somebody else. It just tore me apart. A gay A-list Manhattan breakup, such as the one that I'm going through right now, comes with a very specific set of rules. Rule number 1, if you're going to be dumped, it had better be for someone richer, hotter, and or more famous than you. Preferably all 3. Tommy dumped me for a travel agent / ecstasy dealer. Rule number 2. You can always rate how bad a breakup is by how shitty the music is that makes you fall apart when you're going through it. If you are getting all moist-eyed to like Air Supply or anything on Light FM, it's not good. I did what I have always done to get me through the toughest times of my life. I booked a beauty appointment. A beauty appointment consists of getting myself waxed, which everyone in my Sicilian family, male or female, needs to start doing at about 12 or 13 years old. It's like therapy for Sicilians. My current waxologist is this big, strapping Russian woman, Diana, D-Y-A-N-N-A, who wears these huge glasses from LensCrafters and runs a shop in the West Village. And so, wonderful to have you back, darling. Make yourself comfortable. Darling, I forget. You prefer cock, yes? Coke! Yes, Coke. Yeah, Coke is great. Small cock or large cock, darling? I'll take the biggest one you got. I don't see why you let yourself get this way over some guy. Why you don't do what everyone in Manhattan does after a bad breakup? You fly out to San Francisco and be a huge whore for a week. Diana, do you have any idea how difficult this is for me emotionally? I have seen some really, really cheap airfares.